Welcome back. Yesterday we got the engine pulled, trans pulled, and all the fluids drained and everything. Today we are working on cleaning up the engine bay. A lot of wiring harness needs to come out, redo some harness that I've added in for lights and more cooling fans. Just pull everything out of the engine bay. Quick update. The entire passenger side of the engine bay has had all of its harness removed. So now, moving on to the driver's side. Zito has arrived.
What's up, guys?
We have just odds and ends to take out of here. Still have to take the brake booster, master cylinder. We have to take some of the lines out, clutch, some master and slave, some hoses, you know, clips, small things. And then we'll push it out and we will power wash it.
Power, baby.
Everything has been torn out. The engine bay is now clean. Still have to remove the condenser, but then paint all of this, make it look nice. That'll do it for today. We out.
Deuces, y'all.
Another day. I'm gonna start with removing the front bumper, removing the fenders, so that way we can get the entire engine bay sanded and then be able to start laying primer, paint, and make this thing look very nice. that's it for today. All of the engine bay has been sanded and is ready for masking tape. Then we'll lay primer paint clear and it'll no longer be red. So, see you tomorrow. Deuces, peace, I'm out. Another day, did some work off camera. Took all the grommets out of the firewall and then also took care of this rust down here. Just put some Bondo on it, just let that dry up. Now we're gonna start masking off both harnesses and everything else that is not going to be painted. Everything in the engine bay has been covered and masked off. The lines are just going to get painted along with the same color as the engine bay. This will be the last day that this engine bay is painted red. All right, everything is masked off, everything is covered, everything is ready to go. So now we start painting. All right, Zito has arrived.
What's up?
All the primer has dried, and now we're gonna lay some paint.
Hit him with a record.
Color for the car. This is going to be all over the engine bay. Kind of matches the car. It's close enough to what I got it painted in. And then we're gonna sprinkle it with some of that sparkly goodness. Make it pop. So let's get to it.
Oh yeah, baby. You want to give them an update?
Yeah, so first coat is completely down. It's just about dry. We're about to lay the second coat. And then we're going to sprinkle some of that rainbow magic on there. And hopefully it'll look hot. It'll look hot.
A little hot boy, baby.
Alright, so now that the second coat's laid, it's still wet. I'm gonna go over it with the rainbow stuff now, and we'll see how it comes out.
Check this out. Oh my God. You see that reflective rainbow sparkle, baby?
Alright, now the rainbow sparkle top coat has been applied. It looks incredible. I couldn't have asked for like a better finish to this. Couldn't have asked for a better paint job. It came out so good. So now we're just waiting for this to dry so we can throw clear coat on it. I could not have asked for a better engine bay. This is crazy. The engine bay is now completely finished as far as painting goes. The clear coat was laid on. It's all nice and glossy now. Looks fantastic. I couldn't ask for this to turn out any better than it did. Now we're going to install cowl cover from J-Spec. Make all of this disappear. right, so the entire engine bay's painted. It's all done. Got the cover on. Took off all the masking tape. So now the engine bay is basically completely ready for an engine. So we're gonna push this outside and then get the VVT motor on the engine stand. So then tomorrow we can start tearing it apart.
God.
Hold on, you gotta check this out. Look at this. In the sunlight.
Sparkle Nation.
Unreal.
What y'all know about that rainbow flake?
Oh my gosh.
What y'all know about that?
Oh my gosh.
We know about it. We know about it.
Engine is on the engine stand. Success. All right, engine is now on the engine stand. In the next video, you'll see us tear the whole engine apart, get rid of all the stuff that doesn't need, EGR delete, putting the skunk tooth throttle body and intake on, painting the block, the head, the valve cover, just making the engine look a whole lot nicer. We have headers for it, which at a later point we'll build an exhaust off of, because the 1.8 versus the 1.6, the exhaust is kind of different, so we got to kind of piece it together.
That's the goal with this thing. I'll just say for the rest of the year, we kind of have a lot of plans set out. As I say, it's going to take some time. As I say, we kind of know what we kind of got to work towards this next couple months and whatnot. I have a 350Z. We're going to get that car all fixed up. Right now, that car has rod knock, and we got to figure that out. I'm just going to buy a new engine, put it in there. I'm not even going to bother. It's pretty bad.
It's very bad.
It's very bad. Honestly, it's really bad.
We'll shoot a small video on the side and release that, just kind of introducing the Z and everything before we start tearing it apart and dive into it. We'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of everything that it came with, everything that's going to have, just kind of the general plan. And speaking of general plans, over the next probably 4 or 5 months, you're going to see us building these cars a lot. There won't be a whole ton of actual drifting. I mean, there'll be like test and tune stuff out.
A night out.
A night here and there, but for the most part, it'll be a lot of just building up, and then come fall, early fall, hopefully, these will be ready back together and we'll start hitting tracks again. We'll be coming along with us for that. Whole lot of tracks.
We're trying to hit the East Coast basically this year. We've stuck to like one track, and it's a great track. We love it. The energy is great there, but we want something a little more technical. We want to, take the next step into drifting and whatnot.
Bigger turns, more power, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the goal. As I say, next couple months, we're going to be building these suckers up, doing it correctly, making sure that we can get a lot of seat time in. We've rushed, so we're doing it correctly this time.
We've had cars in the past that have been hack jobs, and we've moved on from that because you end up in the garage more than actually out on the track.
Yeah.
And then also pretty soon you'll be seeing our buddy Shane bring his Miata down.
Yep.
That still, I mean, for the most part it'll be running and it'll be ready to go, but a lot of his stuff will be cosmetic, so he's gonna end up getting his car painted. All of us are gonna get liveries put on the car. All the cars will be gorgeous looking. I mean, you guys already saw the engine bay. I mean, cash money engine
Perfect,
bay.
son.
That'll be it for this video. We'll see you in the next one when we start tearing this engine apart. So,
Yep. See
peace
y'all
out,
next time.
deuces.